All right. We back with myself, Big Play Ray, with a new episode with Get in the Ring with myself, Big Play Ray. And this is today's special guest, Mr. J Jigga in the building, an old YN, as he told me himself.
OYN.
Tell the people where they can follow you, Mr. J Jigga.
Y'all can follow me at CRM underscore J Jigga
Yes,
on
sir. Yes,
IG.
sir.
And then on Facebook is Jermaine Jermaine Marani Marigany.
All right, you always like to get that out the way at the beginning. In case somebody only got 3 to 5 minutes to watch, you already know where to find us. So let's get into it. I'm gonna sip my little water.
Yeah, ain't nothing like that Callaway.
Mm-hmm. Get us right.
Yeah, I'm right.
So Jay Jigga, let's start off with where that name come from.
Well, it came from Campbellton Road car. You could ride around, listen to the Nas and Jay-Z tape. So they were like, man, that nigga, that's all he listened to in the blueprint. So everybody started calling me Jay Jigga. I was always Jay. Then when the Jigga came in, it turned me up a little more.
Okay.
We'll get into that at the
Oh
show.
yeah.
Go
We
on.
gonna eat on here. We gonna get into it. So from my understanding, you was into the music as well. Though it wasn't just about you listening to the greats. You were in it yourself.
Yeah, I was in. Well, I'm still am in it. I'm manager for Cad Runner Record. Y'all see the man. Everybody around the city know. You know, we had the apparel, the hats. We had worked with some of the best producers: Jazzy Faye, Shawty Red, EXO No Sleep, Zaytoven. So you know, we still a record label. My brother
Still
just
locked in.
ventured off into the food thing, and I ventured off into cigars and import export.
Okay. Speaking of cigars, what's the name of that?
The cigar brand is Three Kings Premium Cigar. So we based in the Dominican Republic in Gaspar Hernandez. So we are one of the only black distributors in the world. I think
So
you
they
got
make
one
them
more.
over there.
Yeah, any blunt you get, you can look at it, Swish or Sweet, they're gonna say made in the Dominican. But
Gotcha.
basically, what go on with the distributor? You got one distributor in the United States. You got J.C. Newman in Tampa, Florida. So if anybody got a cigar, you got to go through J.C. Newman, or you can come through Three King.
That's news to me. That's definitely not a thing that I'm tapped into. So
Yeah,
Dominican Republic makes most of the cigars that we buy here in the states.
yeah. They buy all the Swisher Sweet, White Owl, Grovelese. If you grab the back of your blender, look on the back, it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna either say Tampa, Florida. It's gonna say the Dominican Republican, but it's grown in the Dominican.
Got you.
Cause you know Cuba, U.S. got an embargo against Cuba from when John F. Kennedy and Fidel Castro.
That's
So you
old
can't get
beef
a
there.
Cuban cigar, but I can. I'm a distributor, so I can get them.
Got you. So with you doing that type of business, do you have to travel to the DR?
Now my uncle down there. He been down there for like 12 years. So he came to me with this idea about 5, maybe 6 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
saying how you feel about going in with me on some cigars. I say, no problem. Boom. Started sending the money. But basically what he was doing, he walking around the DR as an American asking people for seeds and how to grow. And everybody was like, they wouldn't tell him nothing. Then
Of
finally he
course.
got with our other partner, Edwin. That's why Three Kings is Edwin, Wyatt, Jermaine. We the Three Kings.
Got you.
So Edwin
Makes
is a Dominican that speaks English. So he's able to go around and talk to all the
the
other
right people.
distributors.
Yeah.
Yeah, like people be growing their own tobacco. We buy it from them.
Got you.
So every time I ask people, I say, how much tobacco you think I got? They be like, about 100 pounds. I'm like, nah. About 1,000 pounds, nah. As of today, from growing and harvesting, we on like our 6th harvest, but we got like 40,000 pounds of tobacco.
Dang.
So you see, I'm a heavy hitter. I just basically did all my inventories. I tried to stock up on everything.
Right. That
But
makes
people
sense.
always try to come buy stuff from us. But I'm telling my uncle, like, nah, let you keep going, because if we sell it, we going to sell out.
Yeah, of course.
Let's sell when we get enough to be able to sell and have more.
Right.
So we get the money from them, we can go buy more and
Just
keep the
like just
business
like the
going.
game. If
Yeah,
you got a little broccoli, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You got to keep the broccoli growing to keep the sales
yeah,
going.
you got to
You
keep the
don't want to
broccoli
wait till it
going.
run out. Have no drought.
Yeah. Well, you know when the drought comes, that's when the price will go higher.
Oh,
So
now for
droughts are
sure.
good sometimes, but you know if you the supplier, it
Hmm.
ain't too good for you
Right,
when
right.
you ain't got it. But if you got it, you good.
So what were you doing before the cigars? That because I have to do my research right to interview folks.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So I forgot the year exactly, but I see you got in a little bit of trouble. Tell us about that.
Oh, that was 2020 and 2022. I got
And 2022.
look,
Okay, well let's start with 2020.
hey, it was around the day. Pull up in the house 5 or 10 minutes. Next thing I know, here come your local SWAT team, news reporter, but the house. Take off running, they catch me. I wag out of that. Then we go to 2022.
Hmm.
I come to the house, I'm in that 5 seconds. Next thing you know, same people come again, bloom, but me. So basically, trafficking, trafficking and guns. That what
That's the
kind of
charge.
derailed me. Yeah. But I
Okay.
had good lawyers, you know, just like in the ring with Big Play Ray.
Yes, sir.
I had people in the ring for me fighting. Like pretty much the same judge that Lucci and Thug went before.
Uh huh.
Judge Paige Weiss Riddicker.
Yeah.
I went before her 11 times.
11 is crazy.
11 times.
Was this all behind the same charges, or were these different
All
situations?
behind the same charges. I had to fight. I had one lawyer, he quit. So I ended up getting another lawyer. And he ended up knowing some people because he used to work for Fulton County.
Hmm.
So he went and worked their move. They were trying to give me 25.
What did you end up doing?
I ended up getting probation, you know.
That's a win right there.
Yeah, I got probation, but the thing with me, I was just minding my business. And everything you know, J in paperwork. I'm in paperwork.
What is paperwork about, man? What is this paperwork about? Tell us what this paperwork is.
I'm going to just put it like this. All this say is CSI 210001
Hmm.
told on me. So pretty much,
Calling out the numbers.
you know it's a bunch of snitching going on, the snitching allegation with, you know, local Atlanta people.
Hmm.
You know, I feel like I can speak on it because I got told on. But see, when I got told on by me getting caught, 2, 3 times, everybody say, well, Jay gonna fold on everybody. But get what? Nobody went to jail out my paperwork in public record.
For sure.
I went to jail. So that means somebody told on me, I'm minding my business.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind going to jail if I'm caught for doing a crime. Because you do the crime, you got to do the time.
Yeah.
I don't telling on a man, I just know it was a hater somewhere around.
Now, always, always. It's crazy because when I watched that clip when they came to the house and you had to lay it down for 'em.
That was the coolest lay down ever.
Yeah, but check this out. They were talking about how they wanted to take the whole house down. Did they ever do that? They wanted to
Yeah.
take the whole house down, knock it down.
They ain't knocked the house down. They pretty
Okay.
much knocked me out the house. So when
They wanted to
knocked
take
me
the whole
out,
house down. Y'all could pull up the clip.
yeah.
If I get a chance, I'll put it somewhere in the video. I guess in the comments. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. They had a lot to say about this man in that short little news clip.
Yeah.
We've been trying to take him down for the longest.
Hey, they still ain't took me down yet.
Nah, you've actually risen above it. You got the cigar thing going on. Like you said, you still in the mix of the music.
And I'm getting back on the news. I'm going to Good Day Atlanta. Soon as these cigars take off, I'm going on the news. Holler at Nelly McCann now.
Good Day Atlanta. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I need to
9
pull
in the
up.
morning, I'm be on there like this. This guy did a 360.
That's
He
how
went
it
from
goes.
trafficking drugs to trafficking cigars
Legit though.
and trafficking logistics. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Import,
for sure.
export. I can pretty much send anything around the world.
That's where it's at. So you were also talking about your sons.
Yeah.
First, how many do you have? How many kids do you have?
I got 10 kids, and I got 5 boys, 4 of them in jail. Like, not regular jail, I'm saying prison. Like, for any crime you can name. Double murder, triple murder, armed robbery,
How you feel about that?
car breaking in. I feel I feel kind of, bad about it. Cause it like I probably rode them too hard to be gangster, but I always showed them love. I just felt like, a man ain't gonna be a man if anybody chump you off, and they just took it to heart and just stuck with it. And then I get the wrong people tried them, and then situation happened, and they had to do what they had to do. So, like I say, one of them still pending case, so I don't want to get into too much
Yeah, no,
detail.
we
But
don't want to do
the
that.
streets and people know what's going on with my kid.
How about them girls?
The girl doing pretty good. You know, I got one that kind of like a wildfire. Jayla gonna be Jayla. She gonna book.
She gonna buck.
But Camilla in India, they doing pretty good. India graduated from college. She got her own thing going on. Camilla in the 7th grade, she getting all A's and on the step team. So everything going fine with the girls and the dudes.
So you feel like had you chosen a different path that your sons would be free right now?
Yeah, maybe if I would have went to college, but I couldn't go to college. I had my first child when I was 19. So I went to college, but I went to work at a college. I went to work at Emory University, and then I went to Morehouse School of Medicine.
Mm-hmm.
And like I pretty much was a hood nigga that trained himself in like a medical field.
Gotcha. You ever think about going back to that?
Nah.
That's over with.
Nah.
You gonna stick with the cigars?
Yeah.
So what does Jay do in his leisure time when you're not hustling with the cigar business? And this man is like a for real hustler though, like legit though. This man will sell you anything. If you need something, he will find it and he will sell it to you. So outside of the hustle and outside of the music, outside of the cigars, what does a day look like for you?
Well, basically, I just been chilling now because I'm still pretty much on probation. So, I ain't going to be outside too much because I ain't got my tool right. But
How much time you got left on paper?
I say about 8 months. 8 months. Y'all know it. The pressure back on you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's back on you.
How long were you on paper?
Shit, I was on house arrest for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had to take on MRT class. I had to take 12 of them.
Okay.
Then I had to do community service. So, it's a lot of stuff.
What you had to do for community service? That's interesting. What they had you doing?
Well, I ain't do nothing. I pretty much went right here on Memorial Drive to the big probation folk, and I sprayed one door and wiped the window down. And then they came back and say, hey, if you can bring us 2 gallons of bottle caps, then that'll credit you for 8 hours of community service. So, well, y'all can't do it now, but I could have put y'all boys up on game. What I did, I called Amazon, got them, dumped them in a jug, put my JID number on there with me, your jail ID number 221-2283. Boom. Took it in there. Hey, man, you ain't got to do community service no more. You through with that part.
You giving them some game?
Well, they can't do that no more.
Why? What changed?
They got rid of that part of the program.
Okay.
So
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So this interview easy for me because I really don't know.
I don't pretty much know neither. Because like I say, I just got thrown in the mix of being on probation because somebody told on me I was kind of like the Teflon Don. You see what they were saying on the news.
Mm-hmm.
We've been trying to catch this dude for the longest. But they was always a step behind me.
I see.
Because it was, they couldn't.
You was on your shit.
They couldn't stop
the situation.
Yeah, they couldn't stop it.
It was too big.
They did, but they had to work hard. Took them about 2-3 years.
You made them earn they check, they salary.
Yeah, they took something from me too. They took a couple of cars, took some jewelry. That's why I say I said that on another podcast, putting you down. They pretty much wanted me like a trophy, like we're gonna take that from him. They tried to break me down.
They always want to make an example of y'all.
Hey, y'all got that, but I got something y'all can't take from me. I got something in a whole nother country. See, I always say the world bigger than 285, the world bigger than Atlanta, the world bigger than New York. Like once you get a passport and you start going out here and seeing how other culture live, you don't care about America no more. Everybody want to come to America. I want to get out of America.
Right. No, there's a lot of that going on.
But see, by me having the import-export license, I can just get a lawyer and file for dual citizenship. So as soon as I get up out there probation, hey, man, I'm going to be over there 6 months and over here 6 months. or I might be somewhere else for 6 months.
Right. That sound like the life right there.
Yeah,
And you already got that in the works.
yeah. I really be want to go. I really be want to. I
So these
still a
8 months
move
probably
around.
feel the longest now, huh?
Yeah, but that's why I say one thing about being in jail. It taught me discipline. Like when you're in Rice Street, you gotta be disciplined because you got to move with the way the culture move. You know, like you're in a gang, you might get stabbed. Like I ain't never really been no gang banger, but I always was like, shit, I'm gonna fight you, shoot out with you, whatever y'all wanted to do. But pretty much in jail, ain't no weapons outside of knife. But I got in there, I was cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? If I won something, like I'm always gamble. So
Yeah.
I win a football game, get it to the bone. But I get a dudes who I was cool with get their stuff back. But the dude who was talking all the me, I keep their stuff and get it to the bone.
Gotcha.
So I show love to everybody, but like I say, it was a whole different world down there. I was down there when about 11 people, when Buddy got ate by the bed bulls. I was down there when everything was going down at the height of the ATLB, with celebrities locked up, everybody locked up. Like some 4PLs, some 4Ls, some PLKs, some Crips, some GDs, some
Some
BDs.
everybody in there.
Yeah, it was just a big melting pot. That's why it always be violence in Wright Street.
Right.
Cause they just throw you in there.
So let me ask you this. Do you feel like you ended up where you were designed to end up, or do you feel like if you could go back, you would have done something different?
If I can go back, I wouldn't have came that day. And I probably still wouldn't have got snitched on. I would have probably peeked it and moved a different way.
Yeah.
But for you not to know, they're like, okay, somebody doing a drive-by on you and you don't know it.
Right.
You gonna get hit because you all good. Like I said, I'm in the house 30 seconds, 60 seconds warming up some soup and everything. I know SWAT team around the house. So you see how I came out like, what the fuck going on? Like,
Literally.
shit, I'm saying, shit, I don't know what y'all doing. I ain't knowing nothing really in him. But I perked with everything.
What did they find in the house that day? What all they got that day?
Well, they found like 6 guns, perks, Adderall, cocaine. They found some promethazine lean. Pretty much that's it. And then me and the little J dude in there, he like, it man, that thing, you know, they say, nah, it heals. So when they
wasn't
said
trying to let that go.
it heals off the rip, get what I said? Somebody done told on me. Because it just so happened, soon I get here, they come.
They was waiting for you.
They were already waiting on me. Like the street are dead end, they came from the back. They came from all 4 directions surrounding the house. So they came from the back this time, because the first time I jumped out the window and dipped on them. But that time, boy,
He's a runner. He's a track star.
that time they had me down bad. That time, boy, they had like 10 ounces of cocaine, 3 pounds of weed, shit, pins, heroin. They had everything. F&N. You know, F&N was in my name. They took a car. I had a charge. They took that. But, hey, I done had 5, 6 more cars since then. So
Right.
sometimes you just got to move on, keep it pushing. You got to lose to win. Like everything I lost, I feel like I got it back better.
So in the end, you're right where you should be.
Yeah, because everybody who trapping, I still got more shit than y'all niggas. Y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. Y'all just gonna stand there and be sitting up. Y'all gonna stand around, run the car. I'm 50. I done did that. I done lived through the 70, the 80, the 90, the 20, the 2010, the 2020s.
You can teach the game now.
That's what I'm telling you.
So let me ask you this to the young G's that's out there, or the thugs, the criminals, whatever terminology y'all want to use. When you come across these young guys, or the girls too, because they just as bad out here, do you kind of try to stray them from the life, or put them on game, or do you kind of like, well, if you gonna do it, this how you need to do it? Like, what type of nigga you feel like?
You really want to deter them from the game, but shit, they already got their own game. You know, they gonna need to break in your car, try to rob you. They gonna have switches. You know, they gonna have everything. So a lot of time when they're wrong, what you gotta do? You gotta do it the wrong. Like that's how I was doing when I was able to have my tool. Like if you got this, I'm gonna offset. I'm gonna have it with a 60 round on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it with this on it.
You ever had one of these young, one of these YNs as y'all call it nowadays, try to run up on you? Because I see you have on a lot of jewelry, and you always have on a lot of jewelry. So
Yeah. If they gonna take it, I'm gonna give it to you.
it ain't worth it.
It ain't gonna be worth it. But you ain't gonna take it. That's the point. You gonna have to, like I said, you catch anybody off guard, it's right.
Yeah.
But if you on point, you gonna see it coming.
Yeah.
You gonna see somebody walk up with their hood over their head looking down like that. You already know what
What's
it is.
coming,
But
yeah.
or they gonna ask you for a cigarette across the street. Nah, man. You gonna already know, man. Get the hell on. Like then, some people can look at you and say, I don't think home with that shit. He got something on him. Then another thing I always do, I keep one of my hands in my pocket. So you don't know what I got, even if I'm clutching my phone or whatever. You don't know. You got to know how to move. Like, oh, I see how he moving, so I need to do this. I need to act like I'm going in a book bag or something. They'll be like, oh, shit, home ain't playing. Like, how you to go over girl, how you to look under the bed, look in the closet, I come out, shit, where you put this at? In case they cousin or brother, and they gonna go on and text like, hey, but home ain't with it. He got something on him already.
Yeah.
So I done been in every going home messing with girls, like any project.
Has a girl ever tried to set you up?
No, they thought one did when they tried to, steal the car. When I showed you the clip of me popping that button on trying to steal the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all my cousins, like, the girl tried to set you up. I'm like, I don't believe that. I just believe the car was crunk. They came down the street and tried to get in the car. I'm looking at the camera like, damn, my son got tall. Then I see him leaning down. Then you see how I came out the door. Pop, 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 pop. Somebody else came over there. I got a bum, bum, bum. Like, I ain't never had no problem shooting no tool, cause all my tools were legit. So, that's what I'm saying.
They came on your property.
And then niggas in the street knew. They were like, Jay got Draco, he got this, he got the KLT, he got the F&N, he got the Ruger. But they knew all of us in my name.
Right.
So if you play the wrong way, then I can pop you and do what I get the way and do, put me some tattoo tears or some hearts up under my eye. But I think I'm too handsome to fuck with my face.
Okay, ladies.
But nigga know what's going on, though.
All right, so he said you too handsome for that. You mentioned 10 kids. How many, I don't want to say baby mamas. How many mothers?
I see.
About?
Yeah, some about last two, they kind of like don't want to take no blood tests and everything. So, but people look at them like they know what's going on. But I be like, hey man, if you want Joe Blow on the razor, I get they'll find out at my funeral. They'll come in there. This been my dad all these years, and I was over here with this bone.
So you know for sure you only have 10, or is there potentially more?
Yeah, it could be some more. I had some more kids in middle school, but they same thing happened. They mama blame them on somebody else. So I live and deal
So
with
if any of y'all watching this and you're not sure who your daddy is and you
I'm
look like
probably
him,
your
because
daddy.
his kids look like him.
I'm probably your daddy.
That's probably your daddy.
And your mama from 30 to 50, I'm probably your daddy.
That's funny. Do your kids get along with each other, even the ones that are from different mothers?
They pretty much get along from different mothers, but this where they don't get along.
I'm listening.
When you got different gangs, when you got Crips and Bloods and shit.
So the ones that are involved in different things on the outside interferes with the family life.
Yeah. God, they partner be like, man, we had to do this and that. And they be like, I can't be around him because of this. So I'm like, fuck that shit. Y'all got the same last name.
Right.
I mean,
so how you deal with that?
When do it separate? Well, I ain't got to deal with it now because they all in jail. So they got to deal with it.
I'm thinking it's because they grown. They ain't jail.
No, they got to head that out.
Yeah.
I ain't put nobody down on that. I just was like, we just a family. We just stick together. Like, when you got sons, you feel like I got power because I can lead it to them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I'm going to have to leave it to the girls and my grandson. Because my son, boy, I'm trying to tell you, it's hard. I'm going to look out for them, though, no longer they where they at. I
so
try that all the time.
How many of them you said was in prison right now? 4?
4.
All 4 of them?
Yeah.
And what's the longest term? One of them serving, looking at life right now?
25.
out of life?
One ain't went to trial yet. They trying to charge him they trying to get him life plus 35 with no eligibility parole. So that's more time than.
What's his charges? Triple.
Yeah. Them other son, 25, he been locked up since he was 18. He about 6 years in. So,
He got the double.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
You gotta use that word.
Yeah, you gotta say allegedly. And the other one, they got some 7s and some 10s. So you saying everybody started out like when they were teenagers, going to Metro, going to juvenile, then it just kept tumbling. I bun one out, 10 band, I get locked up, he back in jail for worse of shit. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So the ones that got the 7 and the 10, they have the potential to get out and live life, what's left of life.
Do you think the 25, he'll be eligible in 13 years, so about 5 more years he'll be up for parole.
You think they're gonna be on the same path, or you think they're gonna tighten up and chill out?
I think they'll be able to tighten up, cause if my stuff go right, then I'm gonna
have something for them.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay. Are they willing though? You can have the opportunity, but do you think their mindset is to do different this time around?
Yeah, when you in there and you see what you see folk getting stabbed and food took and not eating and on scripts and shit. You can get damn near anything in jail. You can get more shit in jail. You can get heroin, K2. So you gonna be a J or you gonna be a killer in jail. You still gonna have your same identity. Not that they just jump you every day.
Right. And they ain't on that.
Nah, my kids ain't on it, but some of them got jumped in there. But they know how they gotta come.
So where are you currently with the cigar business? You said by the time they get out, you'll have something for them and you move them. Are you referring to the cigar business?
Yeah. Or the import, export. Well, pretty much, we just bought a bus. I just got a new project. I got a 26-foot school bus, so I'm going to renovate it and turn it into a mobile cigar lounge. Okay. So, like, if people have an event, then I can come up with my cigar, which is 100% profit, and my bus, which is 100% profit.
So how much is a cigar?
Well,
or does it depend? Like
I sell mine for $20. But like if you go on headwheel.com, like the cigars I got right here, you can look them up. Like Chinese, they be like $135 for one of them cigars. I got a box of cigars at the house called like $6,000 for 20 cigars.
When you smoke a cigar, what type of effect? Because I'm not a smoker. I prefer to drink.
Well, give you a buzz. It just like gas. So you pretty much clip it on the end with your cigar cutter, and then it like wine taste. Okay. Know how you sip the wine, let it hit the back and spit it out. That's how the cigar go. You let it hit the back, blow it out.
So you don't just sit there and smoke the whole thing?
Nah, you ain't gonna smoke it and take it down in your lung. It just hit the back of your neck, and then you blow back out. But if you got a premium cigar, real hand rolled cigar with those, the ashes on there get like that long. So that will let you know it's a full body cigar. Full body cigar means they take one leaf, tear the ends off, twist around like this.
Using different pieces.
And then they hand roll it, lick it, put the tip on it, tap it, put it to the side.
I heard somebody say something about dipping the cigar in wine or something like that.
You dip the tip in like rum.
What does that do?
Hennessy. It give a different
flavor?
Yeah, it give a different flavor. Okay. But see, I got some cognac cigars.
What that mean?
That mean what we do, we take the tobacco leaves, lay them out, spray them with like Hennessy or cognac, then we let them sit and cure.
I want that one.
I got them. I got 2 cigars named after me. I got a Scorpion, and I got one called a El Jefe.
El Jefe?
Yeah.
Where that name come from?
Because I'm a El Jefe. I'm the boss in most aspects of the game that I'm in.
Got you.
But I kind of try to be quiet about a lot of stuff.
I know the answers to some of these questions.
You know the answers. Look, that come from my Spanish community, El Jefe. That means the boss.
Okay. See, you got to educate the people that's going to watch.
Yeah. They're going to tune in. Once I show them, they're going to be like, El Jefe, we see you on TV.
Nah, for sure. Make sure you tell them to like, comment, subscribe, share,
Yeah,
all that good stuff.
you know anything Ray do, I'm down with it. I'm gonna make sure she get support. So
No, I definitely
all my
appreciate that.
folks out there, followers and everything, y'all see her IG up on the screen is Big Play Ray at the ring underscore interview. So y'all go follow her too.
Nah,
Y'all
for
on my
sure.
page. I know it's 12,000 of y'all. Y'all need to go on over here and follow everybody over here on this side.
What he said.
Yeah. Let me get some more of the Callaway.
Yeah. Between this dirty water and these lights,
See, you
I
had
might
one of them.
shed about 5 pounds.
Look, if you had one of them cigars, you'll be right now.
I'm saying this one on right here.
I got a bunch of them.
I'm saying is this the one with the cognac or the whatever?
This one here, Bill Go.
What's that? So these are all different kinds.
Them all different kinds.
Okay, so what's this? And how you know the difference?
That's a heavy. That one that I made.
Oh well,
for
yeah, this the
myself.
right one then, cause I'm a boss.
And then this an open eagle. These cigars here only come out when the masters,
Uh-huh.
like when Tiger Woods don't come to town.
Okay.
That when these come out. So I got Pataza with Michael Jordan smoke. So you know, Cam Newton got his own cigar bar and his own cigar line. Carl Malone got his and Ed Reed.
Okay.
So y'all watching it go on there. When you go on there and try to buy something, guess what they gonna say? Out of stock. I ain't out of stock. That the
What do you
part of
do
not
for
selling
marketing
out.
and promo? Like, how do
I ain't
you get the
did
word
none of
out?
that yet.
Well, we need to talk about that because
See, I'm eventually make a website. But that's why I was telling
don't
my
wait
uncle,
too long. I got you on that too.
why make a website until we get the product.
Okay.
We got the product, so now we ready to go on to the next step. Cause pretty much the reason we got the bus, because the World Cup gonna be here in 2026.
Right. It
So
is. You getting ready?
if you got a mobile cigar bar, the whole world gonna be here. So everybody in America might don't smoke cigar, but in these other countries they smoke cigar.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
So like when the Super Bowl here, people making $1 million selling water, $1 million selling T-shirts. So them
I'm
$5,
gonna be one
$10
of 'em.
T-shirt.
I'm gonna go to Sam's or one of them warehouses. You know what I'm saying? Give me a couple of packs of them waters.
Yeah, the water boy
Yeah, I'm
do
gonna be a
their
water
thing
girl
too.
for that weekend.
Yeah, the water
Or
boy
however
do
long
their
it
thing.
lasts.
I done seen that happen.
What else they be selling? I need to be.
They-
I
they-
need to have options.
You
I'm
got
gonna have
to
one corner. You know how
make
like
you
with
some
the drug gang, they be like, "This is my block."
Yeah,
I'm like, "This is my highway."
make you some of them hats, some of the in the ring hats and shirts. You
They
gonna
ain't,
sell
they ain't
them?
gonna want that. I'm gonna sell that water.
They gonna want 'em.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? In the
Nah,
ring, they don't know what that
they
is if
gonna
they
want
coming
what
from
you
out of the
sell, cause
country.
everybody wanna be
A
different.
part of that too.
So like I
have both.
I done seen the water boy shit where
I'll
everybody
even
wanted
have
the
a couple
hat,
of these
everybody
Hefes.
wanted the shirt, everybody wanted the water. None of them folk got a water bottle with their name on it. They be on TI at on Trap City Cafe selling water. All
With their
that
name on the water.
Yeah, they got water boys on the bottle now. They be all downtown. So these folk getting pallets of this shit now. So that's what I'm saying. When you got the idea and the product, you just stick with it. But you can't tell everybody your idea because
Nah, for
people will
sure.
steal what you trying to do. You'll say, damn, man, this nigga got the same
And then
cigar
they
bar.
gonna do it before you.
Yeah,
They're gonna beat you to it.
they going to try to beat you to it. But once you original in something, because we went to the tailgate yesterday. We had cigars. So we see all these dudes out there with cigars and stuff. So we like, shit, what kind of cigar that is? I don't know. It just, we know the history of our cigar. Like, what blends of tobacco will mix together to make them.
Gotcha.
How old the cigars is. I got cigar in there from 2004. So when they out there with they look, give me $5, $10. I'm like, man, these the real one, not the deal one. Look at what this thing tell you, 2004. They're 2025. That's 21-year-old cigar.
So just like wine, the older the better.
Yeah, the better.
So I'm gonna have to hold on to this then.
Nah, you can smoke it. I got plenty on. You with me.
Okay.
And you with me, you do what you want.
I got a
to do.
lifetime supply now then, basically
Yeah,
what you're
I
saying.
got the lifetime bottle from pain. I'm like, shit.
So this type of lifestyle that you've lived in the past and then now with the cigars, what does your love life look like? this for the ladies that, you know what I'm saying, everybody got a type, and I feel like you're definitely their type.
Look, you seen the screen blink then. I'm just cooling, man. You know, I don't know. People like you, but then they don't like you. You know, some people. My mama told me a long ago, can't make nobody love you. And then people, all women and stuff, come around for different reasons. Some people might need somewhere to stay. Some people might need a car. Like people have different situation they put in.
It's sad but true. It's a lot of that going on.
Look, I had a girl told me she loved me, but she wasn't in love with me. I was about 20, so I'm like, what the hell she mean? They were like, shit. Basically, she trying to dump you. I was like, shit, okay, cool, boom.
It's not you.
It's me. That's my line. Ain't you, man, it's me.
It's your line.
I think you too good for me, so you might want to go on and get the step. But yeah, I'm just chilling, you know.
Hey, but that's real, though.
You know, I'm optional.
So before we wrap it up, tell people something that they don't already know about you.
I'm saying, what question would they want to know about me? Like, in what aspect?
That's for you to decide. Because only you know what we don't know. So most people know Jay Jigga. They know you as the music guy. They know you as the cigar guy. They know you as a street nigga. What's something about you that most people don't know?
It ain't too much they don't know about me. They know I'm loyal. They
All right.
know I'm gonna go.
All right, let me see what the audience talking about. What we got?
For a 26-year-old, not even that, for YN who choosing the streets, everything you've been through and where you at now, what would you tell them so they try to start now, not them?
Keep your circle small. Keep your job, and if you gonna hustle in your part time. Cause y'all see the streets ain't the same no more. Mm-hmm. You can snitch, come back from that. When I grew up, snitches got stitches and got found in ditches. Mm-hmm. Now you can snitch and come right back out and make money. You can go start your own podcast like y'all got. Like, shit, man, I told on 10 niggas like Charles White. I just gave a nigga 50 years, and he be proud of it. I just don't get down like that.
We got another one?
I see you brought your paperwork with you.
Yeah.
What can you give, like how he said, the YNs, what advice can you give them to not have to bring no paperwork to where they go?
Hey, because
of what's going on out here.
Yeah, the best advice is, that's why I say I can't even say be around your family, because y'all see what just happened in the case, so his daddy told on him. If your daddy telling on you, just, hey, it's over with. It just, hey, man, get you a job. Sometimes job cool, too. That's what I tell a young dude. Like, get you some schooling behind yourself, learn your trade, get you a job. Invest that money over here. It's just like hustling in the street.
Just convert
You
it
can
into
take this money
product.
and convert it into a legit product. Like y'all doing podcast, get what? Shit, look at Gilly the Kid, look at Cam them when they got rid of Shannon Sharp. Now Cam them took their spot. They getting the big money now. Like, same thing my cigar. I could have sold out because people kept wanting to give you $50,000. What gonna happen when we spend the $50,000? Let's just wait it out. Sometimes you gotta be disciplined. That's
it right there.
As long as you disciplined, you gonna make it. You gonna make it as far as you wanna make it. And then you keep you a couple of friends. You ain't gotta walk around with a lot of people because you don't know what they into. Everybody bun with a bunch of niggas get killed. Not to speak on the dead or nothing, but I'm just saying, like, everybody thug with a bunch of niggas go to jail. Everybody turn on you. Lucha with a bunch of niggas, same thing happen.
It's a pattern.
You know what I'm saying? Then if you by yourself, you go around some more niggas, now they trying to kill you because they trying to size you up. So they ain't gonna kill you at no job unless somebody go and post them.
I mean, that's real.
You fuck up a nigga check, be like, man, I had 13-hour overtime. They say they can't pay me the next week, but I'm finna go crazy in here. Outside of that, just legit hustle is the best hustle. Cause get what they got now. They got flock cameras. They got informants. They got everything. They can follow your car tag down the expressway, down the street. If you look on Cleveland Avenue, Jonesboro Road, Anywhere, Martin Luther King, what y'all see them white cameras up there? Downtown, white cameras. So guess what they gonna say? You see when them folks shot up Ed Wood? What happened? They went and found them niggas in a week. Cause the technology they got ain't like the 80s. We used to could pop niggas and shit the street talking about it, but they can't prove it.
Nothing.
But
Yeah.
guess what they doing now? Going back cracking cold on case file from 30 years ago. Like I seen one that morning, they say, they found a suitcase with the girl. The dude been locked up 18 years. They found a suitcase. He told them what a suitcase was. They had a little girl in the suitcase in cement. Now they locked the lady up 30 years later. So you ain't getting away with shit. Then everything you saying on the jail phone, they recording it. They gonna leak it. But it tell you on there, hey, this is a securest call, and it's being recorded. And then you get on there and start
They
talking.
still get on there and run their mouth.
You got to know how to talk in code. Like, hey, man, I heard Mary had a little lamb, and then they went over here to such and such. Leave make them work for it. Don't get on there. Hey, man, this nigga such and such, such and such and such.
And just put it all out there.
And one thing I tell you, young dudes, if you ever get caught up in there and you first get caught, don't say nothing from the get-go. Plead the fifth. Tell them you want to see your lawyer. They're going to take you back to your cell. Don't go in there and giving up free information, because that's what's going to send you to jail. Then you got a co-defendant. Y'all both just got to be quiet, because the more y'all talk, the more y'all going to goddamn incriminate each other, and then get what? They going to trick both of y'all. Y'all going to get the same amount of time. Nobody ain't going to get out. So make them do their job. That's what I did. I ain't beat it all the way, but I ain't had to tell on nobody. I could walk around my head up high. I ain't got damn get no time. I can walk around my head up high. And everything that happened to me, I handled it like a man. Like I handled the right street with niggas getting killed. I handled the motherfucking probation. I mean the community service. I handled the classes. So shit, it downhill from here. Shit, I'm able to go back out the country, handle my business. Then when I get this money, I can come back, help some more people. That's what it's about, helping
right
people.
there. Yep. Jay Jigga. Appreciate you for coming through, bro. For real. The young folks need to hear that.
Hey, it's my pleasure, man. And one thing, you just been knocked out in the ring with Big Play Ray.
That's what he said. Yeah.